everyone, and welcome back to Lost Souls, episode 10. Here we still find our heroes in Ensign. We still see them within the grove. They've just recently stolen a map from a wizard named Nor. They found themselves back in the grove, and they're trying to decide what they're going to do next. We'll get over and talk with our adventurers.
Makes sense.
We'll go ahead and start off with Joe. Joe, how are you feeling about everything that's been going on?
Me personally, I don't have much to say on the matter, considering I didn't have a full conversation with that wizard, but something just doesn't feel right to you. With everything that he's been doing, especially with him talking with Lyra behind our backs, I don't feel like things are going to go well. I have a sense of feeling.
Oh. Giuna has made you uneasy? Lyra made you uneasy? That's interesting. Thank you, Joe.
Yeah.
We'll move on to Alarian.
Yes, well, still missing Bert since he ran off for another chicken, and quite traumatized from seeing Tree yesterday. It's been rough. Made some poor decisions and poor actions due to the trauma, but alas, we live, we learn, and I aim to consult with the group more before such impulsive decisions.
And it's a shame that Bert gets off on his own more than not, but from what I've heard, he often finds his way with you more often than not, right?
Oh yes, correct. It's some bond we've had since children. He always finds his way back.
Yeah. Alright. Moving on. Misha, what are you thinking? You just had one of your first experiences without August in what I would assume to be a long time. Well,
Yeah.
what do you think
Yeah.
about the whole group journey there?
Well, I think very interesting choices were made. I am having a little bit of difficulty finding a place where I can trust some of the people, but I think that's something that can be worked out with more talking and understanding.
No, absolutely. Giuna, what's going through your head?
Hello.
You've had a lot of dealings with a lot of folk, and I think the only original person from your start of this campaign left is Joe.
Yes. Well, at least in their current states, they are the only ones. Luckily, I've been gaining a few new abilities. I know currently the crew doesn't like or understand, but I aim to show who I truly am.
Very insightful. Thank you, Giuna. All right. Obviously, we have one member who can't join the introductions tonight, but he shouldn't be far off from joining us tonight. Hopefully, he wakes up soon. We'll get right over to the Druid Grove where everybody made their way back to. And this is where we'll start.
Post or pre-long rest, DM?
Thank you for asking. This is a post-long rest.
Okay. so morning time kind of thing. Well, Giuna,
Yes, there, lion.
I still am not in the best mood and rather grumpy with you for what you've done with Tree. However, I do believe we need to get away from here. We need to leave the grove for a while. I don't think Nor, the wizard, is going to be very pleased with us.
Yes, I do quite agree with that.
And as Misha brought up, we did tell him where we came from. Not the brightest move on our behalf. So, I believe as soon as the cranky old one, August, is awake, we should probably head for the Isles and meet this wizard he was supposed to meet.
Yes. Also, luckily enough, I did keep the map. And I reach into
Awesome.
my whole bag of holding and pull it back out.
Yes, very well.
So whether we do it today or another day, we know what we need to do there.
I agree. I do believe, and we can consult the group, of course. It does not need to be our decision, but I feel going for it now feels very dangerous. Nor clearly has studied this map for many years if he has one. He probably has others, and it seems it would be too logical for him not to be there when we get there.
Yes, I don't doubt he will be waiting.
So I do fear we may need to be on the run for a while.
Yeah.
Anyways,
I will say the more unfortunate circumstance that I fear is he brings it back with him.
Yes.
Although
of
if he's
course.
kept it in that place for as long as he has, he very well may not.
I do fear.
He seems to think it's rather safe.
I do fear it's a possibility, but yes, that was my thoughts as well. He's known it's there. Why has he not gotten it earlier if he wants it? I do need to ask. I'm not sure if the others have realized yet, but what has happened to the gem in your armor? It looks tainted. Dark almost.
And quite frankly, it is a new gem.
Yes, as I
It's ac-
recall, the
actu-
old one changed the seasons, and this one never changed when you joined,
Correct.
entered your winter form.
This is very true. It was a gift from you know who.
Yes. Well, I have a request, and I may be off, but if it's that gem that allows you to bring Tree back, I must request that you allow his soul to rest. I believe you have other people and other servants, or followers, I guess is a more appropriate word, who you've used in the past, and if you can call on their power, this would be preferred. Tree has had enough of a life, and I can't stand seeing him toyed with and used.
Well, while I can agree to that at one point, let me make another one. This is but a fragment of him, not the whole. His whole still rests. Even if the conjuration I bring up is there, his true soul still rests within.
Very well. Well, I do still ask that you just give it a bit more time, please. It's
Absolutely.
too soon, and I believe it's too soon for others in the group as well, such as your friend Joe.
Yes, and quite frankly, the only reason why I even called upon him was, well, I never got to truly give him that fresh meat he so desired.
Yes, I understand. Good intention, poor execution, at least it would seem from my end. So I'm willing to forgive it this time, and in the future I will come to grips with it. However, for now, I just need more time.
Understandable.
Anyways, I do feel we should check with the others and see what they would like to do. It seems our impulsive decision making last time with Nor and our little thievery may have upset some, and consulting,
Oh,
doing
no
what's best
doubt.
for the group is probably best now.
You know, there's no doubt about that. Although, I do want to say one more thing.
Yes, of course.
I feel as though you've had quite a few doubts rolling through your mind, potentially related to the grove itself. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know your mind, of course, so potentially related to even Miss Usagi back there. Or perhaps related to something even more. Have you ever considered... You've talked to Usagi. You've talked to the king. Did you ever consider also speaking to Lyra yourself?
I
Just
have. I've
for the
considered,
sake of clarity.
but she's never reached out. I'm unsure of how to come into contact with her. How is it you constantly have these conversations, Giuna?
Generally, there's moments where...
In that moment, Giuna's chest will glimmer for a moment. In that gem, it'll glow.
Well, as I look down at him, like, generally it's moments where I reach out to her in my mind. I never know if it's actually going to work, but oftentimes she answers. If you'd like, I can see if she'd take audience with you.
Yes, I do feel that would be best. I make no promises that this will go any type of way. My loyalty, as much as I do have debts, is forever with the Grove, whether that be Usagi, Thalandra, or in the future maybe even myself. I will bring peace to this grove, and I will always keep it safe.
Yes, as you should. And then I kind of go quiet and like try to mentally reach out to Lyra.
I'll be back in a second, Giuna. Joe, are you awake?
Joe is like Joe has been like awake for a while. He's just like sitting on the ground with like his back against the rock, and he's like gonna look up at you with like arrowed eyes. Yes, Valorian.
I would like to have a conversation with you, Misha, and Giuna, as well as August if he ever wakes up. Seems he's been napping for an eternity. But
An
I'd
old
like to
head like
plan our
him.
next course of action.
Yeah. Sorry, just some things are going on in my mind and thoughts, but of course, guess we can have a conversation.
Giuna is just down there and points over towards Giuna. I'm just going to grab Misha and check on August as well, and we can discuss from there.
You wish.
Misha, August,
Yes, Hilarion. Good morning.
good morning to you as well, thank you. It seems August is still fast asleep. Hopefully he wakes soon. I know he wanted to go visit his wizard friend, or the wizard his friend told him about. Not sure the dynamic there. But I would like to ask if we could have a bit of a meeting to discuss what our next course of action is. I promised we wouldn't make any irrational decisions without at least consulting you guys first.
Misha probably seems a lot more interested in the conversation, and he'll get up from his spot and be like, okay. I'm glad you guys are actually taking what I said into account.
And then Alarian will kind of do the same thing he did to Joe and just kind of point down towards Giuna and just say, alright, very well. If you could meet by Giuna down there, I'll be there in just a moment, and we can discuss from there. Thank you.
Of course. He'll just get up and walk over.
similarly following over. Sorry, to mute. Well, seems we have everyone aside from the old man. Misha, we will give you 2 votes. You can. I assume you'll know what's best and what August would want as well. At least better than the rest of us. So, I'm just
He
curious.
wants his money.
Yes, it does seem that way. Well, it does seem that we have 2 roads that we could follow, 2 paths to go down. There's the first. We could see where this map leads, take it, and acquire the Gem of the Afterlife. Though, I must admit, I do fear that there's high levels of danger for that, with Nor possibly arriving and there being rather large conflict due to our actions. Or we can head the route that August wanted us to go, and we can meet whoever this wizard is. Says that he has knowledge and things to show and teach. It is entirely up to you, Joe and Misha. I will simply follow. I have no say in this matter.
Well, Misha, what do you think? I know what I think.
Well, currently, I think since we saw the map from Noor, he's gonna know where we're gonna potentially be going, so we might want to exclude that route. I would vote to go towards maybe a potentially friendlier wizard.
And even if we do follow Nor's map, who's to say we are even ready to fight with him or whoever he brings with him? I don't entirely trust, considering that his way with magic isn't entirely humane, and neither are the majority of us, but I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'd rather go with August and just meet with the other wizard.
Yes, I do feel you guys are on the same page and same ideas that I am thinking. It's whether we stay here or go for the gem. Nor knows where we'll be. He definitely has at least some way to see what's going on around here. Not in the sense of Lyra, but I do fear he has many slaves, many people he's entrapped, and that we'll be dealing with them sooner or later. I fear going on the run and leaving the grove for a while is probably in our best interest.
I do suggest I do suggest that we be on the lookout as we go meet the other wizard. Nor most likely will send out lackeys to follow where our next location will. If we don't follow his map, then he'll try to find our next location.
Yes,
So we can't entirely trust anyone. We go.
he doesn't seem like the type to let things slide easily, now does he?
Seeing how your conversation went, both you and Giuna with him, I don't suggest he is entirely happy with how things ended up being.
Well, no, I don't think I'd be very happy if I was robbed either. It's not my highest point. Been there, done it, but not proud of it. It's just I couldn't see myself paying a man like that, if I'm being honest.
Matter of business, you would say.
Yes, correct.
Quite.
And Giuna, I know we'll mainly leave the determining factors up to Joe and Misha here.
I heard the old man was needed.
Oh no,
Oh, he's
not
awake.
again. Yeah, well, good morning, August.
And August glares.
Everything was peaceful until he woke. We could have just left without him.
No, I do fear
It would
having
make a whole lot of
August.
sense if we're going on his quest.
Yes, he is the one who knows this wizard or knows of him, not the rest of us. August, we were just discussing whether we feel it's best to go after the gem that we have well, to say the least, acquired the map for the Gem of the Afterlife, which there's an angry wizard who's after us, mostly due to my own actions, and the actions of Giuna as well. But we were all involved. I take responsibility. But the other option is to go meet the wizard that we were discussing the other day. I can't remember his name, if I'm honest.
It is Belial.
Yes, Belial, correct. So, we have the two options, and I'd love to know your opinion. Head for the gem, or head for the Isles?
Well, my first input would be it's time to apologize
Apologize to who?
to the wizard that you tried to beat up.
No, I
matter
don't
how-
think that's a grand idea.
No matter how evil, no matter how devious he may be, you've created a horrible enemy that might come back to bite us in the ass. And I think it's good enough time that we go and make good with them.
Are you set on this?
He is
I
senile.
believe it's a good idea. I've had my fair share of old wizards trying to kill me, and their spite knows no end.
To be fair, me and Misha agree on the same thing, so it's 2 against 1.
You and Misha agree that we should head and apologize?
No. I say we just go ahead and meet the new wizard. Seeing how things have went with Nora, I really don't suggest we go back.
I mean, to be fair, this is a third option now. So do we need a
Yes.
revote?
I believe
Misha.
a revote is in order.
If you all will not go, then I will go in your stead.
If
Fine.
you're going regardless,
I think that sounds
will
perfect.
follow.
That sounds
Nice.
Oh.
I laser Joe through the face. I use my 9th level kill Joe spell. Instant disintegration.
Well, Misha, your opinion on this? Do you think the apology is necessary?
Well, I mean, we talked to him once. He might want more money now. But I do think it might be a little better to make nice. If you guys are that against this wizard, we can give him the stuff he wants now, placate him, and we could deal with him later. Like, it's not something that we're, like, gonna go over there, kiss his feet, and, like, not do anything anymore. We can definitely go back and do something once we've had time to plan properly.
Oh, I do not plan to kiss his feet.
You
Right,
really
may I-
need to break free of that debt.
May I ask a single question before we go, if that is the case?
Mm-hmm. You don't have to come. I can do this on my own.
No. I will go.
Yes, it's
As I
free.
said, my responsibility, and I do feel I must hold accountability here. Can't send others to do my work. I just would like to know, does anyone think that they could copy this map, and we could simply return the map?
And we could definitely
I'll
try.
We'll just keep it right here in the grove for the moment. Or perhaps bring it somewhere. I don't think he'd dare to go.
Well, we could, yes, but if we can copy it, and we have our own, then there's no reason to keep the original. We can hand it back, and we should be free of any debt. Apologize, return it, possibly a small bit of gold. Seems like the safest option, I feel.
I
You
can
see-
write a slip for as much gold as Nor needs if he wishes to cash it at my counter.
You're not making on.
Well,
See, that one's definitely out of the question, seeing as though Misha here is already suffering from something similar on your account.
Excuse me?
How much is that debt?
What are you talking about? Something similar on his account?
If you pay under us, you're trying to put us in debt.
I'm not trying to put you in debt, Misha. I'm trying to get you out of having a wizard up your ass for the next, I don't know, 20 years of your life, if you live that long.
So you're saying that there's the slip of gold that you can acquire, and
It's debt free. Don't worry, Larian. It won't give you anything. I'll
well,
even
I-
void your names on it.
appreciate that. Then very well. Shall we go? We shall pay and apologize.
Seriously trusting this old man with our money? Our lives?
No,
you-
there's
He,
no
he
money.
turns to you. You slap the tongue, Joe, and he gives you like a little look.
No, Joe, you're mistaken. It's not our money. He is paying the debt. He's paying for the map, and we will be cleared, hopefully.
Yeah?
I seriously
Uh-huh.
doubt.
What if his house burned down?
Yes, there was a small fire, August, just so you know.
So, what I'm hearing is me and Misha will stand outside while you guys do it. So,
Very well.
yeah, I think that sounds great. And
Yeah, I'll
Misha,
go for it.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're already heading out, but we didn't even figure out the whole map thing.
The map.
Well, August said he was going to pay for it, so there's no need for a copy.
But what if, just in case, we create a... Because what if Nord doesn't take the money?
That's a good point. We should probably just make one just in case.
I agree.
But here's the next problem. Nor might not take the money. Nor might already know we're making a copy.
How would he know?
How would he not?
Would he know?
He's a paranoid old wizard. He probably made one even if we didn't.
Exactly.
This is true. Well,
Misha, take
Yeah?
my ink supplies and make a copy of the map.
Okay.
Giuna, could
And,
you hand the map to Misha as well, please?
Yes, of course. I'm interested to see how you'll copy the magical means.
Easy, it's fine. You know, sewing a head to a body, sewing a doll can't be that much different, right?
Aren't you just a jack of all
Ah.
trades at that point?
Right?
Well, she does that. Alarian, you got a moment.
Yes.
What would I need to roll to copy the map? Would it be Arcana?
Fallen.
DM?
Sorry.
How quick is that?
To copy the map.
Performance and Arcana, maybe?
I'm leaning towards a start of Arcana. Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Ooh. 13.
Okay.
Just okay.
Well, that's going on.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are able to make a makeshift map of the area, but it's not quite as legible as the actual map.
Fair.
Anyways, during the whole map drawing. So,
Yes,
Larian,
Giuna.
I had a request to meet you know who again. And you are invited.
Very well. I will say, my only condition here, because it seems some of the others have become distrustful of yourself, just slightly, it must be discussed with them first. We don't need
I
their
mean,
permission.
I did invite them
we
all
just
over
need
the
to-
last time.
This is true, however, you just
So,
kind of stormed off and ended up there afterwards. Reasonably so, but all I'm saying is I wish to have a conversation first.
absolutely.
Thank you. And he, like, gently bows his head, like, just in, politeness.
And
Well, how's the map drawing coming along?
Oh my, that looks a little rough.
What do you mean? It's the exact copy, isn't it? What do you think you could do better?
Could I do better? No.
No,
Could I
Well,
do
then-
worse?
yeah.
Well, uh,
I think
Would
it
it
works
work?
in the case that Nord wants his map back. At least we have something. A little bit makeshift, but I get the gist of it. It's legible enough.
See, I drew the landmarks like extra big so we won't miss them.
Yes, perfect. Thank you so much, Misha. Very kind of you, and I appreciate your work. I
You're
do
welcome.
wish to discuss one final thing. Well, we set off on our journey. We can begin our journey as we see fit. But Giuna has asked that I meet with Lyra, due to the fact that, well, I have had conversations with the king. I've had conversations with Usagi, but I've just shut Lyra out and haven't heard her side. I would like to know, is there anyone who would like to come with me? It is on the way.
Sorry, could you repeat that, please?
Yes, of course. I've had conversations with the king and conversations with Usagi, but I've had no conversations with Lyra as of now, and Giuna has requested that I meet with Lyra and have a conversation. I don't know the depths, I just wish to hear out her side at least, to have it done. Would anyone like to come? It is on the way.
Let's just gonna look at like between Alarian and Giuna of just like a distaste in his face, like in his expression. As entirely as I don't agree or am pleased to know that you wish to speak with her. I do not wish to go, but I wish you
Very
the
well.
best of luck with.
Yes, thank you, and I understand, Joe. It's not so much a want, just so you know. It's more doing it for Giuna and hearing it out. It does seem Giuna has found some good, I suppose, in Lyra. And if I was willing to
She
listen to the
has.
king and all his nonsense, I do fear I should at least hear what she has to say.
Oh no. I completely understand what you mean. Of course. He says with like a little bit of sarcasm.
I put a hand on Joe's shoulder, and sorry, I was just talking to Fox. And I look at you two, and I say, Lyra wants to speak with us to give us her side of the story. He
Well,
scratches his neck.
Not quite us. You see, Alarian's the one that has been a discord in his mind.
Someone who is susceptible to manipulation because of self-doubt, and they want to speak to them. Sounds a little bit...
Seems like a
Calling
perfect pair
Alarian
between you
susceptible.
two.
Please note that there is no self-doubt. There is merely doubt in my grove. They have done shady things. They had made deals with the king, who was not a good man. They have made deals with Nor, who enslaved other humans, elves, etc. And I do fear that my home may not be telling me the truth. I have no doubt in myself. I know where my morals and such lie. I just don't know if the people who've raised me have always been doing the right thing.
If such is the case, then I have faith that Alarian will make the right choice, and honor himself and his own way rather than that of a god of deception. and not to be bought over by power. And
You're
with
one to
that,
speak.
I was bought
Mr.
over by life.
Life is power.
Life is suffering.
Well, trust me, I can tell with you.
Fun.
But
I-
I'm
I crack Joe in the back of the head with my cane.
Rolling
And I
unarmed
go,
strike.
No, it's not to like actually hurt him. It's to like
Well, you
just
said
it,
like
though.
playful.
You said crack.
Yeah,
It sounded
You
not
said
nice.
crack.
I did.
You
say
said
crack, yeah. She.
Yeah, that sounded like an aggressive smack, even in wording.
Not tummy.
I'm gonna use my retcon of the day to say I slap him in the back of the head.
Alright.
Dang. Being allowed a
Yeah.
retcon.
Joe, take 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
Ow!
The old man slap is strong with this one.
Not to hit that hard.
You're lucky it wasn't my cane. It's almost like in a different reality I did that.
Oh,
You really need to learn a little bit of temperament there.
Old men with their old tempers.
So we'll put you
Really
guys on the
concerns
roadmap here. We're missing... Oh, go up to my assets. Missing August. Oh, no.
It's fine, I place myself down.
Perfect.
Don't worry about it. I don't plan to make this take up too much of session time, hopefully.
No, wait, yeah, no, you have a roadmap here. You have a decent travel along the way.
what is it, about a day, yeah?
About a day.
How's your voice doing, by the way, Phil?
Much better, I think. I hope.
You sound a lot better.
Well,
Just a little bit croaky.
I apologize, friends, but if you wish to go on, you can go on and we shall meet you there. I did promise Giuna, so long as I informed you and was not doing it behind your back, that I would have this conversation with Lyra. I want no power, I want no promises from her, no, I just wish to hear what she has to say. And if any of you would care to come, you're more than welcome. If not, you can wait here. Nor's is just up ahead, northeastish, as you most of you remember, and we shall catch up.
Who has
Okay.
the map?
Just be safe.
Aqua currently has, or well, Misha
Okay.
has both maps.
Mhm.
Yep.
I look at you two as you're walking away, and I say, I put trust in your own path, that you will see any deceit in her words.
Yes, of course. And Alarian's going to like quickly just walk over to August, and he's going to hand August 25 gold, just in case it's needed to pay anything off. He can pay it back if he needs to. He can keep it. He can really whatever August decides, obviously. But yeah, Larian's gonna hand 25 over.
Nods. Good luck.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Yes, very well.
Good
I
luck.
shall return.
We
So-
shan't be too long.
The road to the catacombs from there is actually very short. Sorry, doing token stuff. But on their journey to... I already did there. the catacombs. What are you guys doing?
Well, follow the
August-
way.
August will, speak with you guys as we move and say, I heard about what was summoned on the way here, and how it resembled your old companion. And he turns to Joe.
Yes, it resembled.
Do you want
Well,
to speak about it?
You want me to speak about it, considering that I have treated you with much sarcastic disrespect. It's kind of deserved.
I'm hard to be around at times, but I am not evil, and I can see when someone is troubled, especially by the actions of those they may hold dear.
You guys,
for a long time.
as you're making it down this path, notice that it's growing fairly late.
Oh, I found a safe spot near here if you guys want to sleep there.
Oh, yeah, that would be perfect for us.
We can make camp there, and we could speak more.
I suppose so. I don't talk much about how I feel. Well, I try not to. Oh, hi, Bert.
Do you need a hug, Joe?
No,
Are you sure?
I Joe scoots away from Misha. Trust me, I'm really not good with hugs. I'm not very much a hug person. You're getting very close to me, and
Do you want a high five?
even worse.
A fist bump?
Everybody has full control of their character here.
Even worse.
Yes. Worse?
Worse than a
You
high
br-
five.
You want to make a secret handshake?
Misha, no. Please.
Oh, I know.
What?
Listen,
What?
we can make the flower crowns. It's a bonding activity while we talk about dead stuff, I guess.
Bonding activity.
Yeah.
August, do something.
I do not control the actions of my apprentice.
Our honor. Fine, I've never made a flower crown. Yes, I... See, why not? So, what do you make one?
Like how we make one?
Yes, I never made one. Well,
Oh, this will be
Let
fun
alone-
then.
okay.
Listen, you just need to take the flowers. You need to make sure the stems are long enough, though, so you can twine them with each other. They need to make a ring. It'll be nice for you two, because you guys have no hair. I'll give you guys some color.
So you're saying
So-
this is a coping mechanism for us being bald?
Are you both attempting to make flower necklaces for their heads?
Crowns.
From flower
Crowns, yes.
crowns. Sorry.
Yes.
All right, roll survival checks, and I'll say that you'll have the resources around you because of Alarian's overgrowth of the area. Flowers are so readily available; you can just pick them from where you're sitting, almost.
There's no shot. I rolled a 6.
It's okay. I got 21. I can help you.
Oh my god. I look at this and I think,
So,
oh my
As-
god.
wait, hold on. So, all right, as Joe is attempting to make a flower crown, he's crumpling it up in his hands. Misha comes over and shows him just the way he's supposed to make it, and Joe actually starts to understand how to make a flower crown. And by the end of it, both of you have made great flower crowns that could be passed to one another.
Well, this is interesting.
Sounds fun. I'll just keep making them while you guys have your discussion. I'll give you guys some space.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's really ever done that. Helped me.
I feel you, Alarian, and Juna have experienced great turmoil in a very quick succession, which has meant you are unable to process a lot of what has happened. And I think the late loss that you suffered has been a great blow to you. And I think what was done was a unnecessary action. And I am not even sure if it is the thing it claims to be. And in this, I ask you, Joe, how exactly are you feeling?
Well, that's interesting question. I don't exactly know how to put my feelings. Growing up, I never really was around others, so I never fully grasped the understanding of emotions or feeling. It's particularly weird how a mimic, out of all things, made me question how I feel. It made me feel almost human in a way. And that's a feeling that I don't get often or explain to others. Half of the time I just go with everything that happens, and I allow it to happen, but in reality I don't exactly know how to feel.
I had a friend like you once, Joe. He was old like me, bitter, and refused to embrace emotion. And
Yes.
you met him. His name was Juniper. He spent his entire time in immortality longing after emotion, it would seem. So I turn to you now and I ask, does it not feel good to embrace emotion? To try and create something whole, when you may fail along the way? And I look down at the flower crown in your hands.
It feels odd, to say the least. I've done horrible things back where I'm. Looking back on it now, I don't know how to put it, but I don't like what I did. It's hard to fully explain, I guess. I think regret? It's weird. I think regret's the best way to put it. I wasn't exactly liked by many of my peers growing up. I had more, I guess, more of an understanding to nature and being more out in the open, away from society and my fellow peers than creating bond with them. It always gave me comfort in a way. And then it was taken away from me growing up. And he's just gonna look down at like the flower crown in his hand as he's like twirling around with like the flowers.
Our past, we often cling to it and let it define us. But just because you have done horrible things, no matter how great the sin, does not mean that you cannot find a place to start over. Let us take my friend for example. He was someone horrible, terrible even, but still he found those who would cherish him and kindle those emotions and stoke a fire in his heart and bring back a humanity he thought was lost. And I see a lot of him in you, Joe. And it worries me.
Do you?
The quietness. I believe You should reach out to your emotion. You do not let it guide you enough.
I understand. Sorry. I just feel like what happened between him and I are very much different. It's the people that I killed, their voices ring out. That was the main reason why I left Ashfall, was to get away from those voices and the horrendous acts I did. And I can't exactly leave them.
The further you run from something, the quicker it makes to catch up. And although our past does not define us, oftentimes we must embrace it to start over. I say you should confront these voices in your own time and attempt in some way to make peace with them. Trust me, you'll be better off for it, or else you won't sleep another night for the rest of your life.
Even then I have trouble doing that.
He lets out a little chuckle at that.
That got you though. But I suppose you're right. I should try talking these voices and maybe even one day go back to Ashfall Haven. Maybe as a new person, and maybe, just maybe, forget everything I've done.
If that is your path, then that will be the one you take. If it is the one you want. I do not enjoy having others control where we walk. And it seems your friends are very much so on that path.
Truth be told, I don't see Yuna living exactly being with us very long. I'm worried that Alarian will follow the same path as him. I can feel something deep down. Something bad will happen by them talking with her. Something good isn't gonna happen.
She has a way with words and deceit. It was her domain before her fall. Her words have gotten to Juna, I believe, and I think that maybe they will soon prey upon Alarian. But I have faith, to some degree, that they will break from these deceptions. I cannot hold trust in a fallen deity.
Exactly.
There are no
Who knows?
shortcuts to power.
Only. Well, that is true. Depends on where the power comes from and how you obtain of it. In no way is it easy. Especially in my case, it was not easy, but... Yes. It's how I feel. Everything that's happening. Right?
Do you feel better for talking of it?
He stares at the fire, the cinder, coming off the fire for a bit. A little. It's definitely new. It's weird, but I don't entirely feel bad. And the voices have simmered down a bit. It feels nice. something new.
Good. That's good. I look over to Nisha, and I give a small smile.
So he's just probably busy doing his best to make the flower crowns probably for Lauren and Gina for when they get back. Probably wasn't paying attention to your guys' conversation right now.
I turn back to Joe and I say, catch. And I pull something out of my pocket and I throw it at you.
And Joe is gonna try and catch. What is this that you gave me?
You look down and it's a sigil of August's house. And he looks at you and he says, if you can't find yourself to return to Ashhaven, go to my county, my barony. My children are probably running it, but with my sigil, you'll find a place there as a bard, and you can start over. We have need of people in all manners.
For once, like, Joe, like, cracks, like, a genuine smile on his face as he looks at August. Thank you. I really do appreciate this. I'll keep it with me. Thank you.
You know, I keep a few of them on me for people I think are worthy of coming to my barony. So don't squander it. And if I find that on Magic Bay, I will kill you myself.
You know what? Fair enough. I'll give you that one.
Little goblin typing in 600 gold for the sigil of a baron. Scalps you for like 2 gold.
Just
In the meantime, we're gonna head over to the catacomb entrance.
Crazy. Well,
And
Gina,
we are gonna go on our very first break of the
Perfect.
night. We are 3
I
minutes
had a feeling he was
behind.
going to do that.
you just waited till I talk.
why-
You fucking asshole with his little delay.
That's why I was still waiting so long, because I'm like, he's going to do it. I know he is.
Welcome back, everyone. We are in the midst of Giuna and Alarian coming across the catacombs. You guys will notice as you approach that it is glowing bright blue. It flickers every moment. There's a few seconds where you can both recognize that it is going out of existence.
Yeah, it seems even less stable than last time.
Well, in we go. Hopefully we don't get stuck.
Yep.
After you, my friend.
Here we go. Jumps down. Whee!
Follows.
Well, you guys do make it through.
Awesome. They would have sucked if it shut off right as we jumped.
And now we just wait for us to fully... The portal's taken a long time to get us through there.
As you guys are coming to the catacombs, you do recognize behind you the portal flickering. Not very fast, but a dull, ever so slight flicker.
Well,
I dare
Juno,
say we're not going to be getting a. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, thank you. I apologize. I do suppose we should be rather quick with this conversation. Here,
Yes,
Lyra,
I dare
out
say.
and get out.
Yes, and I dare say this portal's not going to be holding on a whole lot longer.
Yes, I agree.
It was already a little unstable last time I was here, and it's gotten worse. Is this one opened again, actually? Like it was last time?
Still a small pinpoint of purple.
As in, can go through it?
Nope.
Oh,
So so now it's not activated for me this time. Okay.
well, Juno,
Well,
where's Lyra?
I guess we'll have to go the original path I found. Last
And
time I was here, she had me go through that portal, unless perhaps she'll
as
open it.
Giona starts talking, his chest glows the same color of purple that you see within the portal there.
I put it low.
Anything happen with the portal?
Not unless. What is Giona doing in this?
I step first. I've reached my hand like towards the point of purple light.
The closer you step towards it, you notice the portal start to open. And you will see as you're standing within the portal where you're going.
I believe I should stand as close as possible and let you step in first, and then I'll follow right behind. Seems for some reason that I'm assuming it's the gem that allows it to open now,
Very
and I
well.
get as close as I can to make sure it's like fully stable, and then step aside a little bit without while trying to keep it stable.
Valarian attempts to walk through.
And I follow right behind.
Lauren is successful walking through.
Well, here we are. This is actually the last place I met with her. I dare say you deserve the floor on this one.
Yes, very well.
I've heard you could
Lyra?
bring the grove to an agreement. Something outside of the silly rabbit.
Well, I am an elder of the grove now, not an archdruid, but I can have conversations. What is it you want?
I just want magical energy. If you could provide me with some sort of constant energy, then I could provide you with something that could help you. But you just have to tell me what you want.
Well, I want the grove to be protected, Lyra. And as it sits right now, the only threat to the grove currently is you. You wish to have the life orb, if I'm not mistaken. It's the only source of
Why
constant
would I
energy
be-
here.
The life orb I've already given up on. I can't even get close. I have no need currently to acquire the life orb. I just want you all to not forget me and remember who I am and maybe hold some of my power.
Well, I assure you, I do remember and know who you are. You are Lyra, goddess of mischief, deception, and many other things. However, I do not hold any faith in you as a god, at least not my god. I know that you are one, and I offer no disrespect. But perhaps if you return some of the souls to Ensvine, they could provide you with belief.
If I hadn't used most of them myself. I might be inclined to give you that. But I'm on some of my final days. This may be the end of who I was. But if I can remain and have a chance to get back, I wish to help.
Well,
What do you want?
I've told you already. I want the Grove's safety. and I
That's
want
just the
people of
grove. What do
Ensvine
you
returned.
want? I can't
You know
return the
what I
people of
want.
Ensvine.
Anything else I want, Lyra, I can achieve on my own. I'm powerful. I am a druid of the said grove. And I don't need your power, madam. I mean, no ill intent. But it seems you are the one who must ask for what you want.
Groves aren't as powerful as you might think. There's many that
Think you're
might
strong enough to
oppress
keep you
you.
away?
I could help by staying around here and casting out any other people that might come around. Even if Usagi doesn't want to speak. What if I offered this area a very special gift of my repelling of the land? As long as you'll come back. Giuna is here. Giuna, speak for me. Help. You are giving gifts from me. Say something.
Yes, I've already explained the gem to him and shown him what shown a little bit of what it can do. I
Look,
do have
I can't offer much, but I can offer
I have
some
enough to know something
protections.
that might be some protections. Can you offer one other thing, perchance? I think this might be something we could both agree on, Alarian.
I'm listening.
Can you offer us Tree back the way he was originally? Not as a mimic, but as the original entity he was.
No,
Just that one soul.
I can offer you back as I made it. Cannot offer you back any further. If you wish to have Tree amongst you, not, and Giuna, this will take away from what I gave you.
Oh,
If
I
you wish to
understand.
have Tree amongst you, I can give him back.
I just
mean-
looked to
I
Alarian without
apologize,
saying anything.
Giuna. I cannot agree to this deal. As we stated earlier, his soul's finally at peace, free from Lyra's grasp. And I simply don't want her to have any control or say of his being. If she cannot return him to his regular self, he shall remain at peace. If this is a deal
Now-
you'd like to make, you may make it on your own, but she has nothing to offer me.
The question is that soul truly free, Lyra?
Truly free is
Or do you
what?
still have it? Do you have that soul within your grasp again? And this time I'm just looking at her quite pointedly.
Roll an insight check.
Got 400 tabs open, 1 second. $25?
I wouldn't want to steer you away from what you're supposed to do here, Dom. But You could just play for a while. Wouldn't it be fun? Are you all interested in the game?
As I've told many others that we've been traveling with, they don't make deals with devils, they don't play games with demons, and I apologize, Lyra, but I do view you as both. And my dear friend
should.
Giuna, I apologize that this is not turning out the way that you've requested. Or wished, not necessarily requested, but again,
Well,
she
no,
has
she's.
nothing to offer me.
Yes, it seems she's not telling everything she would have, or maybe should be telling you. And I just would
Valarian,
point at her again.
before you go, make a request. What would you like? You don't want growth protection, you want this, that. What would you truly like for yourself? Be honest.
Well, Lyra, the thing I want for myself is what I've requested. I have no purpose for money, I have no purpose for power. Eventually, I shall become the Archdruid of my grove, but that will not be through your help. That means making a deal with someone with ill intent. And if I'm honest, the way I see you accomplishing this is taking Usagi from me. And though I don't fully trust Usagi and understand why you have issues, I will not wish her death, I will not wish illness. So if you cannot return the souls to Ensvine, and you cannot provide a safer grove, I don't want you to repel people from everywhere, and if I'm honest, our grove is already safe from the likes of you. There's not many other who will be getting through the border anytime soon that the life orb provides.
I
So
could
I kind of ask,
make an
what could you
an
provide?
explosive artifact that you could give to Usagi and she would blow up.
Lyra, you're not listening. You're becoming desperate, my friend.
If I could provide you something off of energy that I could gather again, it's endless, honestly.
DM, is the portal behind still open?
Yes.
Alarian, without saying a word further, turns around and walks away. Doesn't even say a word to Giuna. Assumes that Giuna will have his conversation or follow, and he steps through the portal.
All right.
Giuna looks at her as he kind of watches with his head but doesn't turn his body. Looks back to Lyra, says, "You failed at making a friend," and then just starts walking back as well.
Lyra slightly slopes around the room, back and forth, kind of in a pouting motion, and follows towards the portal and just watches as they leave.
Yeah, I was going to say, Alarian's intent is to go back to the road specifically, and if he doesn't see them on the path, he's going to first check the camp because he knows where it is, and then check Nora's house after that.
So yeah, we were at the camp, and everybody from the camp is probably heading out from there, right?
I'd imagine so.
Yes.
So right around here, Gio and Alarian coming back down from their path.
And just
Everybody-
while we're walking, I'll explain to Giuna. I apologize, Giuna. It's just Lyra seems that she's at too weak of a state to offer anything that I may need. She could
No,
not return
I-
souls. She could not provide better protection than we already have. So I do apologize if that didn't go how you expected.
No, it's totally fine. I needed to see what she would do if she would make a friend. Instead, she put no effort.
Yes, and I do fear that She has not gained any trust or positive reputation from me. I simply have found my way again, at least somewhat. Still some questions and answers to be found, but I remember who I am. So the conversation was nice. Thank you for the invite.
Not a problem. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. But at least for now, I'm making this power my own as I kind of tap the gem.
That's fair, as long as you continue to agree with the withholding tree for now. That's all I ask from it.
Of course.
Are they coming out from the campsite, DM, or are they still in the campsite?
That is up to their RP right now. Joe, Misha, August. What are you guys doing?
Depend how time moves and
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, what?
I would say, based off of how long that Giuna and Alaria need to sleep, it's a 4-hour trance for them. Where they're coming down from, the catacombs are very close to the grove. Where you guys are heading is much up the road. Alarian and Giuna do know about the campsite. You're the newest member to it, so they would know where that is on the beaten path. I would say they're probably, truthfully, right here as you guys are waking up and going up towards where you're going.
All right. And Joe is like wakes up from his little bedroll and he like cracks his back. I checked. Oh. Seems like you're awake. Joe says to August.
I've had a lot of time to think on how I can negotiate with the wizard. And I pray
Yeah?
it goes well.
What are you thinking so far, or are you gonna leave that up to our interpretation? A surprise.
He gives a long sigh and he says, I will most likely have to write him out a check to my barony. Either that or I'll have to offer him some workforce, which I haven't got a lot to give.
Interesting. How rich are you?
I'm a baron, Joe. How rich do you think I am?
Well. Don't ask that. Don't ask me that. Misha, are you awake?
Barely. Probably just gonna be following, probably holding. Like, if they didn't take their flower crowns, he's carrying them, and he's also carrying the ones for the other two.
Oh, thank you, Misha. I really appreciate this. And like, Joe, like, slightly, but like, surely, like, puts it on top of his bald head. How does it look?
It looks great. It looks good. Hold on. He'll like take the August flower crown. He'll put it on his head and be like, "You guys are matching."
It's humiliating.
No, you
Oh,
look
come
great.
on, August. Come on. I think this is a start of something new. What do you think?
Yes. The start of the blonde hair I had in my youth, and I look at like the poppies in my hair.
You had hair?
Lovely. I'll have you know, I had flowing blonde locks.
You did. I'm not doubting that.
The only question I have to ask myself is if my... it wouldn't be my children, it would be the children of my children. If they've been up to any tomfoolery and caused any issues with my accounts whilst I've been gone. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm sure of it.
The worst that they could have done is declared me dead, considering I've been gone for around 3 years.
3 years.
Yes.
So you're
I
saying
send
that
out ravens every now and again, but I don't think they read them. I think they rather anticipate that I've died and ignore the fact that I'm alive.
and now you're hanging out with a certain group of individuals, I would say.
Oh, I've always hanged out with this sort of crowd.
First me, oh.
Nods his head. It looks like Larian and Juno return.
Yes, hello. How was your guys' night? And Joe, August, you look stunning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a new
Yes.
look.
I got new
Very
roots
beautiful.
put in.
Quite
Yes,
majestic,
yeah.
one could say.
It's crazy.
I made some for you guys too. We'll
Ah,
hand them
yes.
both flower crowns.
Thank you, Misha. And Alarian being pretty nature heavy and loving, he puts it on no problem.
Do the one that you get handed have like mostly like fall colored leaves and stuff?
If
Oranges and whatnot?
Yeah.
Yeah. I lo- Giona takes it and he's like, this is quite perfect. Gently places it on his head.
Yes, thank you, Misha.
Of course.
Perfect.
Well, just to update on the conversation with Lyra, it was useless. She has nothing to offer, no power, no...
Juno
It
actually
seems she's-
chuckles a little bit when you say useless.
Yes, she kept asking what I wanted, and truth is, I want nothing more than the Grove's protection and the souls of Enzwine returned that she's taken. And she was unable to offer either. She just said that she was on her last days. So, it seems she's too weak and growing desperate, which, unfortunately for her, is not my problem. But the conversation was nice. It helped me remember who I was, to say the least.
Well, at least something good came out of it.
I
Better
just wish
than-
I would have been there to watch the routine. It was actually kind of comical.
What really was it now?
I mean, imagine someone, a god, trying to bargain
Yeah.
with, someone that's not, and failing quite miserably.
Yes, again,
Interesting.
she seemed almost desperate. I've heard of many gods, I've heard how they act, and very rarely have I ever heard of them be desperate.
Her
She must
desperation
have-
does come out of.
Meanwhile, Giuna's gem starts glowing.
Pissing her off for a gem.
Good question,
she...
Dee.
I just tap it a couple times. I'll let you ask your question real quick before I go into it.
Oh, I was gonna ask, could the rest of us see the gem? If I remember correctly, or no?
So everybody's always been able to see the gem. Do you recognize if it's different than when it was something else? That's another question. That's just on your own perception.
Oh, okay.
If you had to ask the question, the answer is no.
Okay. That explains. Okay. Thank you.
But at the point of it glowing, I actually tap it a couple times, and I'm like, I lost my train of thought actually.
Is everything
No
alright
worries.
over there, Yuna?
Everything's quite fine. I'm sure she's quite unhappy at the moment.
I wouldn't blame her. For once, I actually
know-
wouldn't.
Giuna,
What I
I've been
told her
meaning-
before I left is she failed to make a friend.
Yes, and I've been meaning to ask. Seems you have new powers from Lyra. What exactly is it that you've given her, or that you're doing for her?
What I've done for her, quite frankly, currently nothing. The one thing I am doing, or the one thing I'm supposed to be doing is taking down the god that overtook her.
Oh, so more
What god
promises
would
to
that
kill
be?
gods. Yes, are you aware of who?
I forget, like, out of character, I do forget the name she gave me. DM.
DM? Can he
I'm here.
history check it?
Go ahead. Sure.
No. Woo. I'm not gonna remember. 8.
Seems like it's just escaping your memory at the moment.
Yeah, I can't quite remember their name right now, but what I do remember is that, well, this one, actually, I do remember he was male, but I don't remember what his name is, unfortunately, nor, I mean, he took the title God of Deception, as was hers, but beyond that, I'm not sure, so I guess that's the best lead I have.
Could I make a history check to see what he might be referring to?
You can roll for it. Do you not know already, or do you just know and want to say?
I'm out of game. I'm drawing a blank at this current moment.
Yeah, so go ahead, roll.
Let me just quickly pull up. Ah, my
Damn,
D&D
week
Beyond
ago.
closed.
Tough when it's a week ago that I got a name.
So,
Actually, it might have even been 2 weeks now.
So what was the roll?
Hasn't come up yet.
Slow. Oh, religion, I'm guessing. That is not 20.
My goodness.
So August, I'll allow you to break down the scenario exactly how you see it.
You want me to break it down?
He's like, but I still don't have the name.
Yeah, I'm just going to DM you.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
trying to get my
I
phone.
was so confused.
Okay. I was so confused. I was like,
He's like,
August starts fucking busting it down.
August, I'm gonna need you to break it down.
break dancing.
Something on my PC's making like a jingle noise constantly, and it's driving me fucking insane.
Even that happens.
Rockroll. That sounds angry.
Can't tell if he means the DM that Fallen sent him or his PC thing.
No, that name sounds angry, just in
Oh,
general.
great.
Do I... Okay. I look at you and I say, do you mean the god Falundra, by chance?
I believe that sounds possibly right.
Yes. I'm just gonna pull out my ass here, Fallen, so... Points up the sky. You know how it is. I've done this before. I'll do it again. I believe they fought, and he's taken the control of her seat. Perhaps she's hoping that in some way, if you kill him, that she can use you as a conduit to channel that power back into her. There's always the very real possibility that, well, when you kill a god, generally you have to take the mantle. Or so it goes in old texts.
Yes, exactly. That sounds quite true.
Is a god of deception something that you're gunning for?
Not necessarily, but I could make it work.
As far as I've known him, the only thing I've known Gina to be a god of, at least self-proclaimed, is, well, free spirits, and it seems he blows up all of his followers. No offense, Gina, of course.
Well, then
None taken.
You'd be more at peace
As
if you
Giuna's
were
gem glows at the mention of Alarians, no offense.
Okay,
really
so
pissed her
I can
off.
see this, right? And they mentioned a deal earlier, right? Was that within earshot of us?
I would say no.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna meta at all. I'll just sort of like look at the glowing crystal and I'll go, interesting magic item. Do you know?
Well, and I will say, like, when it glows that second time after Alarian, I just tap it a couple times and say, "Oh, chill out."
Is it sentient?
And I look at him like, "Tell me what you think it might be."
I don't know. A magic rock? An elemental trapped in a gem.
No, not quite. We'll just stick to the magic rock side for now.
Well, magic rocks can do great things.
They sure can.
If you say so.
Ah, yes.
Come on,
like,
we've got a wizard
bring
to
back
count
dead
out.
friends. Alarian says that pretty under his breath. Just so you know.
Yeah, I assumed so. I wasn't gonna just turn on a heel and be like, yeah, you fucking what?
I will
Tell you
say
what,
with everything, you guys have made your way back into the mansion area of Nor.
August, we're here.
It's all you, my
lead the
friend.
way.
Okay.
This
so
is for you.
as we get to the gate, I sort of look at the guard and I go, presenting Baron August Lefatal. These are my entourage.
Let me just check my list here.
I don't know.
If he's on that list, I'm going to. Well,
Oh,
I don't know yet.
I see. August. Where's Juniper?
I sigh. Juniper's running late.
Would you bloody believe it?
Was it? This is a dual request list.
A dual request list?
So, yes,
Can I-
of course.
Can I run back in my mind? Was there a time when I and Nor maybe butted heads for whatever reason?
No, not at all.
Oh my, that'd be really funny if you wrote that in and I just like had declared a duel and forgotten about it for like the past 400 years. I just come back.
No.
That'd be fucking hilarious. Right, I
I
look at him and I say, Juniper's requested to duel him.
Juniper's on our list here within entry, but with August only on terms of August and Juniper.
I
look at him and I say, look, I don't know what station you hold here, but I'm expecting.
I just told a list.
Okay. Well, list holder, I'm a baron. Open
Yeah, look.
the door.
The list doesn't say you can come in, my friend.
The ring does, and I flash him like the signet of my my barony.
Yeah, that's it.
That I
It's a
do.
nice ring. No.
I was actually
That's it.
hoping that this whole duel thing would have gone off.
I say,
Well,
right,
it's all just
let's
down
do it
for-
this way then. I'd really like to speak to Nor regarding certain circumstances that have happened, and I feel extremely bad about them.
Well,
And
I got a
can't
list.
get in.
The list
well,
says not to you.
Alarian is like verbal, like audible snickers right now.
Thick in the head.
Yeah.
Hey August, why don't you try offering to do the duel one-on-one?
Because I'm
My
not
name's on the list.
suicidal.
Yes, I do believe Misha was on the list. He
Misha?
informed us.
I do see
Yes.
a Misha on the list.
You remember Misha, perfect.
I don't remember Misha at all. I do see Misha on the list. That's the last name. Misha is on the list.
Can we maybe please go
Add a
in
character.
now?
Add a character, you do recall Misha writing the name last time.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why Misha is on the list.
I look at Misha and I look at the list and I give like a small like grin and I look at you and I say, well, if Misha's on the list, can Misha not go in?
Misha is allowed. Misha, you're Misha, right?
I
Yes,
look
I'm
to
Misha.
Alarian. Should we just go in the old way?
Once Misha gets the doors open, yes.
And they can all come with me, right?
No. You're the only one on the list. Misha, just you.
Okay. Well, if you could open the door so I can go in then.
The doors are already open.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna walk inside then.
Very well. I'm not even gonna face step. I'm just gonna walk in with them.
But
I-
sir,
I-
sir, the rest of you, actually stop. I need you to not
What?
as you're going through. He doesn't do anything else
Alarian
though.
walks around Joe. Keeps going.
I go right in between the two. Good day.
Okay, sir.
One of
Have a
ours.
wonderful day.
I'm fed up with this.
Yes, August.
Simpletons at the gate.
I almost forgot it was that easy.
Yes, it's very simple. I just wanted to watch August try.
Brain drain. And I look at the doors to the manor. Is it burned at all?
No. You see no evidence of any fire.
They're like a knocker for the door.
Something.
The two guards beneath will start walking up.
You know,
One of
perhaps
them will speak
Alarian
up and
should
say,
that to the wife
"What
again.
can we do for you?
I'm here to see Nor,
For what reason?
an audience.
Audience of
Payment on our end for him.
payment to Nor,
Payment to Nor, yes.
and they'll walk away. One guard. Oh no, not
Oh fuck!
not
okay.
doubling in size. Not
Sorry,
doubling in
Joey.
size.
Expand
No,
violently.
going back
God
behind.
cast enlarging himself.
Not going back behind one of these and ringing a bell, and he'll stand out in front, and the doors
Okay.
in front of you will all open. You guys know where you're going from there as well, based off of everybody who was here last time knows the direction the wife pointed you.
August
Oh, yes,
stretches and looks at you. Where to?
Yes, follow me.
I believe we're going.
And just leads them
Come on, Misha.
up this way into the second hallway here to the next door, and then through this door as well to leading upstairs. Well, up here, down another hall, and I do believe we're at his chambers.
Just a word of warning. Be ready to jump out. The
Whoa,
side of the
how to
building
get in
if you
here?
need to.
Oh yes, of course.
I'm more than
We've-
ready.
We've escaped once. Should be no problem.
We'll be ready this time.
Perhaps those who don't have teleportation should stay a little further back.
Oh yes, Joe, Misha, care to wait outside? Not outside the building, just outside the room.
I would prefer so. Well, yeah.
It's just up
I would
this way,
prefer so.
August.
This way?
Yes, up here,
Perhaps-
and
Keep these doors
Oh.
propped.
are the spikes that are there gone, DM?
Yep.
Okay, I thought so. I just see them on maps, so I wasn't sure. Well,
Is that actually? They are. Hold on.
okay.
Sorry about that.
No, you're okay. Well, in here and through this next door, August. I'll let you go first. He won't be happy to see Giuna and I.
Not at all.
I knock on the door here.
Enter.
Greetings, Lord. It is I, August Leffertown, Baron of Leffertown.
August. I've heard the name.
Yes, I'm very sure you have. How pleased to make your acquaintance, and what a grand estate you hold. Many servants. Do you hold a chain over?
Well,
I
a
believe
lot
you
of
had.
willing participants to seem a mighty estate. That would be the way I classify it.
Ah. Eloquent.
I step in and
I,
go, hello there!
I rub my hands and I sort of click my fingers towards the
Oh.
for a second.
You
And I-
you have brought these people
Now
with you.
hold on a second. They caused you great issue last time. Now, these miscreants, and I look at them both, are somewhat under my care. And as such,
Well, that's where I leave. And I'd just start walking away.
and as such, their image is mine to maintain as well.
I only
to
asked
amend.
50 gold of them. Imagine
Yeah.
running out of my manor for 50 gold. Oh, I couldn't believe it. This is disgusting behavior.
Is he
You're-
saying that loud enough for me to hear? Out
Yes,
here.
he's yelling.
I was gonna ask that.
He is absolutely screaming.
Now let's calm down. I
You
know they've
see-
caused you issue, but because I don't want any spite or lingering resentment, I have come here to apologize.
That makes only one of us.
I showed them a way to an artifact of mine. I gave them a map adorned in gold, and they showed my hospitality to the roof and made me set flames to my own abode. Do you know how long it took me to clean up the ashes? Do you know how
Excuse
long
me.
it took me to make
Yeah.
this place whole again? This
I
is
can imagine.
countless hours I could have spent doing something that was plentiful or enjoyable to me.
Well, then why didn't you think of an alternative solution than fire?
I sort of like I lower glance. I don't glare at you, but I lower glance, and I say, right now, we are here to smooth things out. You need not like him, and he not like you. but we do not want any animosity or murderous intent between the two parties. And as such, I pull out a
You
bag with
don't
50
want
gold.
that.
I say we both do not want that, as that could cause great issue for your ascension. And I walk over to the table, and I set the gold down on it, and I say, that is 50 gold. And, as an offer of good faith from me, nor I give you this. And I pull out a piece of parchment, stamped with a seal, and I hand it to him.
Alright, what is this piece of parchment?
The parchment is basically an IOU to the barony of Leftal. Within reason, of course. Up to the amount of gold damages that were done to the manor.
Make friends with something like that.
I hope you know if you leave a check like this, that I might cash it beyond your dreams.
Now, in that, it is a show of good faith, no. As an intelligent man, and hopefully one without spite in his heart, I would hope you would use it in good faith, and understand that they are young and full of fire, and they do not approve of the methods you use to attain power, as they may not approve of mine.
I remember being young myself. I will give you all passage out of my lands. You keep the map. I'll take this and the certificate. Upon my request, though, do not fail. Do not falter. Do not dismiss. Or I will seek you.
I look at him and I say, very, very pointedly, I say, Wizard, no. Remember, once again, this is not a threat, but something to remember. I am old as you, if not older, and although I may be weakened, I am not a dog to be called at beckon. That letter gives you up to the gold and damages to your manor. And if you are to exploit it, I am benevolent, but I cannot promise that of my grandchildren. And with that, I do not wish to create any more animosity between us, and would ask that I depart and
I've seen the family ledger, and I'll raise you that I believe within time this will be nothing that I have to deal with. But you have written me a check. This is a check that I will cash, and I will make certain to do it in a way that beseeches morality.
That is good. I am glad that you have such humanity in you, no. And I smile, and I turn, and I look at Alarian, and you see his face has dropped to like a skull as he turns, and he puts his hand on your shoulder, and he says, "Come now."
Very well. I shall follow. And thank you for your time, Nor. It's been a pleasure. Kind of low-key disgusted look on his face. He does not like this man.
Would I?
Nor scowls at the sight of Alarian scowling at him.
Yeah.
On the way out, he's just gonna, like, again, kind of under his breath, mumble, just so the group can hear him. If Nor hears, Nor hears. Bet the old... I bet the old man didn't even clean the ashes himself. Has too many slaves.
That sounds like it went well. Let's go.
It went horribly. August
Well,
mumbles to himself as he rubs his temple.
Well,
Oh, it's
Well-
okay. I think that went perfectly.
Did you guys see where Giona went? He left in the middle of our conversation.
I am unhappy.
Meanwhile, June is in this room, just kind of seeing if this other servant is just like the rest, where they are mindless, no will of their own.
So, Giona, what are you saying to the servant?
Hello there, that seems to be where I could procure some food, and might I have a few rations for the road?
I keep notes of everyone around. I have maps, rations, but what? And looking at the book, what is your name?
Well, I am actually here on behalf of Misha. I'm sure you've seen that name.
Misha.
I
As
like
he
the
goes down the list, it seems like Misha actually has been written in at the end of the list. Yes, well, a supplier. What are you looking for?
just some good travel rations. At least
Add it
5
to the
days
tab.
worth? Yes, of course.
He'll hand you over 20 supply rations.
Well, thank you. That was perfectly. That's quite perfect. Now, what would you have said if I was not on behalf of Misha? Out of curiosity.
Well, not only is that's about 120 gold to your tab here. If you had said you're not with Misha, I'd ask who you were with. Because he's just
That's a
tapping
good thing
everything
mine-
out in his notebook there.
It's a good thing I'm just Giuna. And then he just walked in. Yes. And just as I expected, they're all the same.
Oh, that's not surprising.
Oh, out of character. I'm fucking dying right now.
mean.
Oh, just rack the dead up. Oh.
Out of character
Giona,
too,
what-
but it's like nobody's gonna be able to cash that debt.
Fair enough.
Because it's not a real name on the
Come
list.
on, Misha.
Yes.
Suggest we get out of here. Start realizing. Oh,
I agree.
at least we won't be blamed for this. That's all I'm gonna say.
Still very unsatisfied, but hey, at least we got 20 extra rations now.
It is true.
Oh yeah, by the way, you might have a debt in this place, Misha, but let's not worry about that.
Wait, what? No, hold on. What?
Giona, I do believe you should explain to the lad.
He just walked away from me. You know what? I'm taking back that
Nice.
flower crown.
I stop at the gate laughing.
Giona,
just
what
kidding.
have you done?
You guys will notice it's enough time that you could make it to the camp that you guys were at before nightfall, but it's essentially coming up on the next day.
So,
Well,
I used your name again for the food supply, and apparently your name is now on the list for that. And he seems to think that you will now owe him 20 gold in the future, but of course,
Oh,
they have no way to charge that, do they?
Yeah, they just know my name and what I look like. Yep.
hopefully we don't plan on coming back here. Hopefully.
Oh, there will be one day where at least I come back. This place
Yeah,
does not
you-
belong. Servants should have free will. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, I agree. Your intentions. Because I don't plan on coming.
Well, shall we head back to camp? Seems it's getting rather late, and I could use some rest.
That's where I was headed before the. Never mind.
Great to be.
Does anyone else have a craving for those golden potatoes?
You have one more?
I don't. I'm just.
As
I
Lorian
wish I
mentions
did.
this, everybody who has eaten a golden potato so far, please roll me a survival check.
Which should be everybody but
Sir?
August, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
10.
3?
10. Dang.
11.
My dice.
Uh,
The walls of my computer. Stop the die from rolling.
Anyone who rolled under a 15, you're only
Plus-
thinking about the golden potato right now. It seems like it's just a thing you need in your life.
Alright, I think I discovered the trick behind those potatoes you bought, Alarian.
Yes, that they're delicious and slightly addictive. Really,
Very
we
good.
must find that farmer. I need another.
Yes, we should go buy some more.
He said he was just due south,
Agreed.
correct? Follow the river down
Yes.
south?
But he also said that it'd be pretty hard to find. Aside from the fact that it's just due south.
Alarian is
But damn,
noticeably
potato.
starting to scratch quite a bit. Like, he wants a potato pretty bad. August, you really need to try these potatoes. They're delicious.
yes, they are very good.
Wasn't hungry for days after them.
I dare say, potatoes fitting best fit for gods even. That's how good they are. And I'm not even trying to talk about myself when I say that. I'm talking. What am I saying? They're
Not sure
amazing.
how long I've been muted, but
A little while.
a little while. Have I been speaking at all since we left the manor?
No.
no.
Great. That's lovely.
I was wondering why you were uncharacteristically quiet.
Yeah,
He
I'm
gave us
like,
a chance to do stuff.
I given you a chance to speak for once. August looks at you. He's like, "No, I don't want a potato."
August,
telling you right
don't
now,
understand. They're too good.
Truly, August, you should try them.
What was it? 2 days, 3 days that we didn't have to eat?
That sounds
Well,
weird. That sounds
he said-
magical.
He said it would be 5, and then we shared one, and it was around an extra day or so for each of us. But I imagine Bert still hasn't ate. He ate the whole potato. It was
Speaking
it was so
of
delicious.
Bert, where is Bert? You remember?
Yes,
He's probably
he
still
went-
looking for that chicken.
Yes, he felt terrible after he destroyed and obliterated the other chicken on the man's head. So,
Oh,
Juna chuckles a bit.
yes, it basically turned to dust, the poor bird. Well, he went to find the potatoes. I don't know what to say other than that they were delicious and I need them. I do apologize, but we may need to delay our journeys until I can find this farm. I will not.
Yes,
tarry.
I'd quite like
We're
some
gonna go
myself.
on our next break of the night.
What? August just looks fucking baffled. He's like,
All of us rolled below 15, so we are all obsessed with these potatoes now.
He's like,
Except for August.
are you insane? Europe.
Are we? I don't hear the hawk yet.
Hawk?
He's typing, but I think he's still away from listening. Away from headset. AFH.
The rest of you all are still around that fire.
Definitely. As they like talk
would
about
assume so.
potatoes, I look just like baffled.
August,
What?
you should have some of the potatoes, I think. I think you'd really like it.
I shake my head. No.
Oh, come on. Oh,
No.
Potatoes.
Listen to Joe.
They are quite delicious, my friend.
No,
Listen.
it's odd because June is agreeing with you.
oh, he knows the goodness about them. I think they're great. Why are you walking away?
Because
on,
I don't
August.
trust
August.
you. This is very odd.
August, come on.
What did I miss?
These
I
are some
dozed off
really
the
good
potato.
potatoes.
I'm okay.
Oh,
We're trying to convince him to
Wait.
try one of them
No.
potatoes.
Oh,
Misha,
August, when I get one, I'll
where
make
did
you the
where did
finest.
you get
Yes.
these? Where did you get these?
Let's get a
A
Misha.
farmer with a rather interesting accent, one I haven't heard around these parts.
Where did you get these?
It's delicious. They're 5 gold apiece. Wonderful potatoes.
Can I use hold person on August?
You can. Yes. Roll. You have to
I'm
roll
gonna do
for
the
it.
same.
Or hold person August has to roll for it.
Are we
Wait,
rolling
uh,
this?
It's a
do we
fortune
roll?
wisdom save.
I was gonna hold the other side of August. What do we roll? Sorry.
If you're rolling a whole person on me, August is going to go to combat because he can see you casting.
That's fair.
What do you roll on the hold person?
Well,
So we're
they're
gonna say-
starting to cast, so I'd prefer to, because it's not a surprise, roll initiative against that.
You can.
Because this is severely odd behavior.
So what was the roll for hold person?
17. Well, it's not a roll, it's a counter spell. Because there's no fucking way I'm allowing myself to be held.
Now, Mike, I do have a question. You were walking away, so how would you have seen it?
You do have a
Because
quick
they-
counter
because
spell,
they need
but
light of sight to do
August,
it.
roll athletics.
Athletics.
For
Yes, you do.
what?
Roll athletics for me.
Sex.
Oh no.
August trips up on himself as he's saving himself from being held, and he's yelling at his apprentice. And what would you like to say to your apprentice in this moment as Misha's trying to hold you?
I'd say, Misha, this is going to affect your debt.
What? No. Misha will back off.
Well, Misha, perhaps
Oh,
we do it when we
Misha.
have the potatoes. We can't give him one yet anyways.
I'm-
When we have them,
I'm
we can hold him
going-
and feed him.
If any of you try and cast magic on me, I will hurt you.
Oh, we won't do that. We'll just show you how great these potatoes are, August. There's nothing
You're
bad
trying to
about these.
force feed me them, and you don't even have them, Joe.
Well, you don't have them yet. You're just angry that you don't have them. I
Come
think
here,
you're just
come here.
jealous.
Come here. And I cast detect magic.
As before, when you cast Detect Magic, you'll notice a dark black energy around Giuna and Giuna's chest, and that speckling around the campsite and anywhere that he is moving about. But
Fucking
outside of that, you don't see anything else.
Okay, we're going into quarantine. Okay, no potatoes for anyone.
Why?
No,
August, come on.
Do you think
Because you're
one of the-
addicted! You're
Yeah, we
addicted
must-
to force
we
feed
must-
me them!
We need them. You need them. Everyone needs those potatoes.
You're
we must-
scratching at your own flesh for potatoes.
Yes, but you
Lorien.
haven't tried them. They're delicious. Yes, Joe?
I think he's just jealous that he's never had a potato. I think we should really go get him.
Well, I'm
But
sure he's
somebody
had a
needs
potato,
to.
but never one this good. These are amazing.
Exactly.
Well, I do say, I don't think I need to rest, actually. I think I need potatoes. Anyone care to come
Are you
for
not
an
listening
adventure?
to yourself?
Oh,
Yes,
I'll
I
come
hear
with you.
that I really like these potatoes. Joe, let's go.
I want to go.
To the farm. Yes, Misha.
I,
you
on, Misha.
I grab Misha by the back of the collar.
Hey, let Misha go. Misha, come on, we're gonna get our potatoes, and
No,
August
you
is gonna
are
have one.
not going.
Yes, old fool.
to
Misha
eat
has
these
a free will,
potatoes.
and you're holding somebody against their will.
How about
I'm
this?
trying to stop him from eating some corrupted magical fucking starch that has corrupted your
Alarian?
mind and is
Make a
making
deal.
Alarian scratch his flesh like a tweeter.
August, relax. It's okay. Misha,
He
here,
seems to be
just
a lot like Nor.
hand me 5 gold, and I will. I'll get you potato, Misha.
What? Oh my god.
I don't have any money.
Oh,
It's
I
okay,
think August has
Mish.
my money.
well,
I'll put the bill for Misha's potato.
yes, thank you, Gina. Appreciate
Alright.
it.
That sounds
five-
But-
wonderful.
We have
five
to
for
have a
Misha,
word
for
afterwards.
yourself?
Let's go.
Yes. Oh, okay, you're coming.
I'll go.
with
I'm
us?
going with.
Even better. Misha, August, we shall return, and we'll have potatoes for everyone. August, I'll even get you one. You'll
No,
like it one day. I
don't
promise.
get me one.
I'm going to get you one. Don't worry.
I
about
don't
it.
want one.
Just
Well,
wait,
we'll see.
Alarian.
Yes, Joe.
Misha,
Should
you are
I-
just as addicted as they are because of the soup that you ate. So, in your eyes, this golden potato is something you need to go for.
Well, I was going to suggest, do you want me to stay back and maybe tell August about the greatness of these potatoes while you and Giuna go get them?
Oh yes.
he
Perhaps you
allow
can
me.
even make a
You
song about
hear
them.
yourselves.
Yes, Joe. How about while you're doing it, you make a song and play the violin so beautifully, and you sing about the potatoes. They're
If
so
you
wonderful.
sing a song about potatoes, I'm leaving.
And I just need 10 gold from you, Joe, so that I can buy the potatoes, if that's okay.
Oh yeah, of course. And you hands him 10 pieces of gold without like even asking.
If you want any extra, it's just you're going to need an extra 5 pieces of gold per one. How many do you want?
Oh, yes. Listen, I'm starving, as you can tell, and he points towards like his body.
5
I'm
gold
very hungry.
per potato?
I
yes,
hand-
Is this
And
not
Alarian
ringing
15.
any bells inside of your head?
you said
Oh, yes, you're
15,
just
Joe?
jealous.
I'm not jealous! I'm sane!
So can you let go
Oh.
now?
Out of character, Joe, did you say 15 or 50?
I said 15.
Okay, I was like, 50 is a lot of fucking potatoes.
Misha,
Yes,
Misha,
well,
look at me. Listen to what they're saying. Listen to yourself.
off
Look
to get
at
the potato.
Alarian's
I need
neck.
it so desperately. Yes.
Listen to that.
That makes
August.
sense. I want to go.
August.
It doesn't make any sense. Right, look at me. Did you hear anyone in your life think, child? Has anyone before now ever said, oh, do you know what I could really, really enjoy to the point of scratching my flesh off? A potato that costs
Yes.
5 sodding gold?
In Misha's head, they'll just hear the dinging of the Taco Bell logo.
Oh, no.
August,
No.
August, listen. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm not there.
Can you let go?
August.
What?
Because listen, your words of wisdom truly it helped me, and I think I'm embracing my past. And Joe's gonna pull his violin and perform a potato song. And I roll a performance for it.
Yes, but you also have to sing a potato song.
Oh, this is awkward.
One potato, two potatoes.
Come on, Joe.
Oh, it's a 16. Oh, okay.
I would say that this is a pretty good performance.
August.
You are very convincing in your golden potato plight. Now, please sing to them.
No. August. Misha. These potatoes. Da-ding. Pretend that's the violin, by the way. Da-ding. These potatoes will make you fall in love. Da-ding. Truly, open your mind to the greatness. Da-ding. That is these golden potatoes. Da-ding. And just maybe, it'll open your mind to salvation. Da-ding.
-2.
Uh-oh.
Grats for trying. I just like deadpan you. And then I look back at Misha and I say, this is the last attempt I'm gonna make, and then I'm gonna let go of you. Have you ever once attempted to cast magic on me to restrain me in any way before this?
So I can go now?
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
So Joe, do you want to go?
Oh wait, are you allowed? Of course. We'll be right back, August. Come on, Misha.
Oh
We gotta
yeah,
go.
sure. You'll be right back. Good luck.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Do you want to come with us?
No.
Yes, come with us. Come on.
Come on,
No.
come with us, please.
Nope.
We'll make you a
Goodbye.
potato crown.
Goodbye.
We'll make you a potato crown out of the
Goodbye.
potato skins. The potato skins, August. We can make a
Goodbye.
flower crown out of it.
August is
A
leaving.
potato crown.
Good luck.
Oh, we have to get him. Come on.
I'll see you
Misha,
later.
we gotta chase him.
Goodbye.
Alright, August is heading into the forest. Do you guys chase him into the forest?
Yes.
Everybody
Yes.
roll survival checks.
Oh no.
August
16.
the 10th here.
An 8.
10.
9.
Oh, wait,
Is
not
everyone
us.
including Juna and us? Or Juna
Oh.
and I?
No, only the 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, could everyone roll athletics checks?
9.
16.
I got a 7.
Misha, you were able to corner August, leaving Joe somewhat behind as you guys are going into the woods here. And you are just focused on this potato and how August needs to taste the potato.
What the fuck are you doing?
I am trying to enlighten you. You should come with us. It's gonna be great.
Enlighten me?
Yes.
Are you listening to yourself?
Yes, and I'm making a lot of sense right now, so you should listen.
Maybe in your deluded potato starch brain, you little miscreant. But you're not making sense at all.
But I am making sense, so I'm gonna try to grab him, like his wrist.
Hold on. Roll a strength check.
Like the 4.
4.
4, yeah.
August is able to brush you off easily.
I'm walking away, Misha. And I don't know what's got in a grip of you. But it's
No.
influencing you.
Listen, you just need to come with. I'm gonna keep following you, no matter where you go, to take you over there.
Yes, and that's what I'm betting on. And I continue walking off into the forest.
Misha's going
Right.
to follow.
I'm here, and they're leaving.
Yep, I'm going into the forest. I don't want the potato.
Joe,
Come on, August.
you find yourself with Misha and August. However,
Come on, August.
Giuna and Alarian, you guys find your way down into a particular town. Seems.
And as we're walking,
no.
Alarian kind of has a bit of an epiphany that he hasn't really heard Joe sing a whole lot, so he thinks that he should aid in the creation of the potato song because, well, the potatoes are almighty, the potatoes are all powerful, and the potatoes are perfect. And he sings to himself rather casually, but enough that Giuna can hear it. Potatoes, potatoes, oh how they glow. Everybody knows that these potatoes are the status quo. Potato, potato, I even think they're better than the winter snow. And he just kind of frolics along while trying to find his potatoes at the farm.
You know, that's quite the perfect song for these potatoes there, Alarian.
Yes, they're so wonderful, aren't they, Giuna? I can't wait to have more, and to show August how delicious they are.
Yes, although I must admit, I have quite the worry about August now.
Oh, what might
Surely
that
you
be?
saw how he seemed to hold Misha against his will there.
Well, yes.
I'm starting to
but-
think that I have a feeling
yes.
Nor might have had some influence on him.
Yes, it's possible. But if I'm being honest, I think that's just how the old man has always been. He has a
Yes, perhaps.
a bit of a hold over Misha due to the debt, and I think it's almost father-like in a way, where he just doesn't want to see Misha do anything wrong, and he thinks there's wrong with potatoes for some reason, but I don't. I think they're wonderful. I'm going to get Misha a potato.
Yes, let's hope that is the case.
Yes, I understand your concern, though, being the god of the free spirit or free will, or whichever god you are. But how would you be the god of potatoes, Giuna?
You know, I'm very well considering that.
Yes, that sounds like a perfect idea. Anyways, I wonder, do you think this is the farmer's house?
It seems like it could be. I'm not sure, quite sure, but
Well,
I'm sure hoping. I can almost
doesn't
smell
hurt.
those potatoes.
Doesn't hurt to knock and find out.
You do all indeed smell the potatoes, and as you walk up towards the house, roll an insight check.
Sure. Ooh, 8.
18.
Giuna, as you're walking by, you'll notice at around the breakaway in the path, your steps start seeming to be counted. And it seems like every step that you take from here, you can tell as being counted.
I know I
It
didn't
seems.
see it, but like counted in the sense that someone is like verbally counting them, or
Keeping track of like a number, like a statistic. As he steps,
Okay.
another number adds to the count.
okay.
Maybe this is my lack of potatoes talking, but I feel like somebody's keeping track of each step we take.
Interesting. No matter. Seems normal to me. I just. Oh, and Alarian knocks on the door without really saying anything else. Excuse me, potatoes? Any potatoes?
The door slightly adjusts a jar as you knock on it. No one answers, but the door just slightly moves inward.
And can I tell where I was smelling potatoes from?
Yes.
Where would that be? The house, the field, or the path to the right?
The entire region.
Oh, everything's potato. Okay. Well, I'm going to walk in. Come on, Gina. It seems no one's home. Maybe they just left a few potatoes for us.
Yes, that would be amazing.
Hello? Anybody home?
We're here for the potatoes.
Well, they won't be in a hallway.
I have some potatoes. Would you like to eat them? Giona, thank you for spreading me to this area. I found a whole nest of new hosts to acquire. There's many more very easily subjectable people in these regions. The potatoes that you all are looking for, by the way, are on the outskirts of it, just due east of here. Go out and go into the farmland. I don't.
Bye, Lyra.
I don't
thank you
recommend
for your
eating
time.
those potatoes.
I need potatoes. Bye, Lyra.
Gina, thank you.
You're welcome. Any potatoes.
Alarian is basically like full sprint to the east.
Unless you like
Oh, west.
forcibly stops
Sorry.
me, I'm going.
West. So to the field.
Yep.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. But yeah, I heard east. I went east.
West.
I got that backwards before, so.
West.
I think she really wanted us to have these.
Yeah, everyone should want us to have these potatoes. I think everyone should have these potatoes.
Perhaps she should try one.
Yes, we will grab one just in case you ever meet her again.
August, were you following Misha and them? Because in the meantime, Misha and Joe, you all are making your way in.
Oh, I thought they were following me in the forest.
Yeah, we're following August.
Oh, yep, nope, sorry. Hold on, my bad.
It's all good.
Alarian, knowing that there's probably a better path, doesn't really care and sees quickest path to potatoes and decides to either swim or walk through. Like, if this is just a little creek, I'll walk through it. If it's a river, I'll swim through it.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll survival.
$16.
And athletics.
How far apart is it? From one side to the other?
I mean, a good distance, and Alarian will do his best traveling across the river. And he'll
More
make
than
it to the
30
other side, but he's definitely gasping for air.
Is it more than
Potatoes.
30 feet?
Yeah.
How many feet would you say?
Realistically, around 50, 55.
Giuna being like as desperate as he is for this, just face step twice to the center and then you're crossed in rapid
Just
succession.
2 phase steps for it. That's crazy. Potatoes. Oh, Gina, how did you get across without being so tired? Oh, wait.
Potatoes.
Yes, my brain is not thinking correctly. I should have done the same. But I just needed to get to them. Is DM out of characters this the grouping of potatoes, the kind of drier looking one? I'm guessing because they're underground.
Yeah, as you guys get to the field, you notice a bunch of cabbages. And then a whole row of what just seems like dirt.
Hold on.
Some sprouts coming up from the ground, but to a normal eye.
Can I roll a nature check to see if I notice like where these potatoes may be, which ones are potatoes, if any?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
19.
As you're looking around, you do actually, based on your addiction alone, you can see the glimmer and the sparkle off of the leaves that are supposed to lead you to golden potatoes. In fact, while doing so, you eat an entire 2 or 3 potatoes as you are picking them up.
Oh, I'm eating them raw this time?
Yep.
Okay, and approximately how many potatoes would you say I myself can acquire through doing this?
Roll a d20.
Ooh. 12.
6 potatoes.
Oh, this is perfect. One for everybody. I could even give Bert another. Well, I might eat Bert's. I'm not going to lie. He's not around quite as much. And I. Oh, honestly, this few I ate really took the edge off a little bit. But, Gianna, do you see any more around here?
Let me keep looking. What am I rolling?
You can roll a survival.
13.
You yourself, while digging through, eat 3 potatoes and find 4 potatoes.
Oh, wow.
I found 4 more over here.
Oh, that's wonderful, Junior. We have enough to last a couple extra days, even. I say we should probably stop eating them raw, if we can at least. They're definitely better when they're cooked. But
Yes,
I
although
felt-
surprisingly good this way too, but I definitely like them
Yes.
best cooked.
The
yes,
sensation you all get from eating them raw is actually a tingling one that settles within the cheeks, one that you notice lingers.
Great. It's like I'm gumming cocaine. Great. Well, shall we find our way back to camp? I hope they haven't gone too far. I heard some screaming and yelling from August when we were leaving. Rather loud, old man.
He's just a grumpy old man.
Oh,
I'm sure
Gina,
everything
wait,
will be alright.
I have an idea. And
Yeah.
I'm going to whisper something to Giuna, and I will send it in DMs in a second, to both Fallen and Giuna, but just better this way. Shall we head back?
Yes, of course.
Yes, wonderful. Oh, there's a bridge. No need for me to be this wet, I suppose.
Well, now we just go this. Now we still have to cross, don't we? Yeah, never
it
mind.
does. Well, we can walk through the bush. It's perfect.
Well, we're here.
So, the last time you guys dove right in of just pure ambition of trying to get to your golden potatoes, but now you've been sedated a bit. And you're looking back at this river that you have to cross. Joe, Misha, August, you guys are making it out of your campsite at this point.
Yeah, I've tried to lead them as deep as I can into the forest.
As deep as you can into the forest.
And away from, like, the camp, basically. Not down any, like, dangerous trail, but I need to make sure that, Gina and
I do not have a map for this, but I will say you guys are around here, and you are within deep vegetation, nothing surrounding you besides each other's voices. So, the
Okay.
3 of you are alone together, deep within these woods.
Right, good. That's all that matters. Basically, I want to get them so lost that they can't be found, and won't be able to return to the campsite to sate their addiction.
Come on, August. Come on.
I know.
The others are probably back.
No, I don't want a potato. Nope.
August, please. Just
No.
one potato. Just one
Uh-uh.
taste would not kill you.
Nuh-uh. I don't want it. I'm grumpy and old, and I hate it, and it's hard to chew.
Oh, so you admit it? You admit you old?
Oh yes, I'm very old.
Trust me, I could tell. I could smell it even.
Could you? So you're not thinking
Yes,
about potatoes anymore?
Oh no, I still am. I very much want a potato.
You should stop.
I'm just trying to convince you that you want a potato.
I don't.
I think you absolutely do.
Nope.
Come on, just one bite. Just one bite. Come
No,
on.
Joe.
Come on.
I could go through this all day long with you and Misha. I'm not doing it.
I think you want a potato. I think deep down you're just jealous you haven't had a potato with us.
I quite like my functions being my own and not controlled by a sentient piece of starch that's invading my brain.
Well, actually, potatoes aren't sent start round, so actually...
Alright, smartass.
I'm just answering your question about these potatoes, and listen, I'm sure Giuna and Alarian are back with the potatoes, and I think you would absolutely love to have a potato.
I don't want one. I'm gonna go this way because I'm pretty sure they've got some horrible plan concocted to force feed me one.
Well, come on. When was the last time you ate with us? Come on.
And by just sheer luck, August finds himself on a clearing. Misha and Joe following behind with the same routine. And Giuna and Alaria and you guys find yourself at the riverbank. What are you doing?
By any chance, would you say we see them or can't see them?
You might see something in the distance, but you don't recognize it as them.
Okay, well, regardless, I'm swimming across because I am guessing I have a rough idea of where I am. Lived here basically my whole life.
Can I hear them wading the riverbank then?
I would say so.
I'm
Yeah,
splashing.
gonna
I'm not
walk-
swimming
gonna walk
quietly.
this way
Yeah.
then. And make sure to
So he's getting away.
lead them up here and to the forest.
Joe! Joe!
Alarian!
I
Alarian.
have something for you.
Is it what I think it is?
Yes, of course it is. We
And
have
you can even have 5 gold back. It was cheaper than we thought.
much cheaper than we
My
thought, thankfully.
potatoes. Ow.
Here's 5 of your gold. And here's a potato.
Oh my. So beautiful.
Oh,
my
yes,
gosh.
please remember cook it. When we ate them at the farm, we found a couple extra. We had to try them, I'm sorry. They left a not good feeling in the mouth, very bad. But if
Roll.
you find fire, it's...
Roll a survival check. Joe, Giuna, and Alarian.
An 18.
21.
21.
All of you are able to satiate the need to eat a potato right now, but you do feel like you need to eat a potato.
Yes, we should...
Okay.
Where did August and Misha go?
Me and Misha have been following August, trying to tell him the greatness of these potatoes and how much he should try one.
August
I-
disappeared along with Misha. Like they're gone. they walked off whilst you guys were like fucking devouring potatoes.
Everybody
was
roll
following
an
them.
investigation that's trying to find August and Misha.
Yes, of course.
And then
Alright.
roll persuasion.
I would-
No. Roll acrobatics, August.
Acrobatics.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, I rolled a 24 for investigation.
Dean.
That's a 12
Did
on acrobatics, man.
And roll one more athletics check for me.
Sure thing. That is a 9.
So Misha is keeping up with you, no problem.
Okay.
Joe is able to track where you've been, but they're just slightly behind you all.
Yes.
And you hear
Uh,
the whole crew
This way.
chanting, about potatoes as they're
This
trying
is
to catch up
driving
with
me
you.
fucking
Potatoes,
insane.
potatoes, potatoes.
I don't want them.
This way, this way,
I don't want-
Giuna and Alarian.
Yeah, I'm
Potatoes,
just running.
potatoes.
Potatoes.
Misha, we have your
Potatoes,
Misha.
potatoes. Misha.
Misha, the call of potatoes is strong. Roll.
So I imagine I've ran off map at this point, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm guessing we're still pretty far apart, but yeah.
Just
I'm still screaming as loud as like.
I'm trying to make sure that they get as much distance with Misha between them, because I don't want Misha eating another potato.
Misha
I like to
is
think
definitely
6
being
Valarian moves quicker.
persuaded by the chance of potato. Misha, roll a persuasion.
Persuasion?
Persuade.
4.
Now, Misha, what do you feel like you agree with more? Do you agree with the potato chance, or do you feel like in your brain August is making more sense?
I think if he really wants August to do this, he probably would be following August over the chant, because he probably would think that he could go back later and get one.
Yeah.
So with your 4, then you are falling to the chant of potato.
Can I look at Giuna? Sorry, not Giuna, Misha, before like they turn away and say something to them?
Yes.
Okay, I will roll this with persuasion if I have to. And I will say, listen to me, Misha. Whatever you've consumed, it's got some sort of parasite or additive, and it's making you think not straight. You can beat this. You're strong. You've got a good brain in you. You're hardy. Don't give in to some altered, bloody plant in the ground. Come on, boy. You're better than this.
Potatoes. Potatoes.
Potatoes.
Joe, as Joe, Ilarian, and Giuna are arriving, those singing the potato song, coming across you all.
This is
Misha.
ridiculous.
Misha, we've
Misha.
got a potato for you. Free of charge, even. Alarian holds out the potato to Misha.
August.
Could I make-
Yeah, go on.
I was gonna know if I can make another check for the potatoes, since August was trying to convince him to not do that, because he would listen to August. He's his mentor after all.
Yeah, go ahead and roll another survival check.
17.
Something clicks in your head and says, maybe I really should listen to August here, and makes you turn away from the potato as much as you do crave it and you want to ingest the potato.
I guess like he'll probably kind of like snap out of it, since like August is talking to him, and he's just kind of gonna look at all of you guys and be like, wait, hold on. He's probably just gonna go more on the other side of August.
Oh,
Oh.
thank God!
Oh, Misha, we should...
I give Misha like a... I like grab him by the shoulders like I'm gonna give him a hug, and then I'm like, it's too much. And then I turn back and I look at you guys and like, back off!
Yes, Misha, do you want August to have your potato? Is that what you're saying?
No, he's not hungry, and I'm not either.
You know-
Misha.
Perhaps we should go back to just the 3 of us as it was before. These 2 don't want to join in our fun adventure,
I think
clearly.
Oh,
they'll
no,
come
no.
around, Giuna. They'll come around. Everyone must have the potatoes. Remember, how are you
Absolutely
supposed to
want
become
potato.
god of the potato if
Now
you
it
don't have
seems
followers of the potato?
the problem is Misha there is clearly enslaved by his foolishness. So I don't know how much I can trust
my
that.
apprentice a fool. when you yourself have lowered to being consumed by a potato?
Sir, I called you the fool because you are the one. Your servant there only follows a fool.
Whoa, considering he's been helping
Now let's go
me.
cook some potatoes.
I see.
We could set camp up here for potatoes, Giuna.
No, I don't like the company here right now.
Oh,
They don't appreciate
don't-
our potatoes. And now I'm just like shouting out.
I cannot
Oh.
wait for when he snaps out and I can rub it in his big fat ego that he was consumed by a potato. That's gonna be bloody priceless.
well, you're wrong. We haven't been consumed by a potato. We consume potatoes.
Alarian, just
yes?
go, please.
Oh, yes, very well. I'll see you later.
Giuna, Joe, Ilarian, roll an insight check.
Oh god.
These
Ooh, nat 20.
potatoes are fucking.
Oh,
19.
a 1
Ilarian,
+ 2.
you break out of the hold the potatoes have on your brain, but you'll notice that Joe and Giuna seem to be hard stuck, that the potatoes need to be ingested, and that they're ready to
19?
force people. Lauren, you see this, yeah? You broke out of it.
Oh, wow.
Ilarian.
Pass with a 19?
What? That's crazy work.
What are these fucking fed potatoes falling? What have you created?
Wait, what?
The fact that he was more susceptible to him than me too was crazy.
I'm fucking
But I still failed.
Ilarian, where are you going? Don't you want
Just-
to have the potatoes?
yes, maybe later. Joe, go with Giuna and cook your dinner. I
But-
won't stop you.
You sure you don't want to have another bite?
No, I'm okay. Thank you very much.
Ilarian.
August?
He's just gonna. He's already gone. No matter. Do you know I'm here?
I look at Alarian and I'm gonna roll an insight check to see if he's not like trying to fuck with me and he's actually like broken from the hold of it. 24.
I
He-
mean,
he's definitely free.
yeah, I was gonna say, at least for now I'm free. Yes, sorry about that, August. I don't know what overcame me.
Whatever you've eaten has some form of parasite in it or magical additive, Alarian, and it's making you cuckoo for potatoes.
Well, I did always like potatoes as a boy, but I've never been, well, as you say, cuckoo for them. I've just...
Yeah. How does your neck feel?
As you say
And
potatoes, roll another insight check.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. There it is. Nat 1.
This time you go so far in depth that you're telling August that if he doesn't start eating a potato, you're going to force it down his throat.
I slap you.
What is that for? And Alarian pulls out a potato and attempts to shove it down August's throat.
I slap the potato out of your hand.
Roll an unarmed
Yep.
strike.
Am I rolling anything or just seeing if I
Yeah,
get smacked?
you roll an unarmed strike, yep.
Oh,
And then we'll have a retaliation, depending on what you get.
19.
Alright,
I got
so
a 21.
August is able to push back against you as you're trying to force a potato down his throat. He smacks the side of your head and just slightly gets away. But he is panting and it's not an easy escape.
I
Get
chase him.
off of me!
No, August, you don't understand. You need this. It's amazing. It tastes divine.
I thought you were gonna control your own goddamn path and keep to your own morals, and you're being manipulated by goddamn plants. Why is everyone so grandstanding? Oh, and that's coming from me. Let me go, you fool!
No, you need it. You don't understand. Once you have it, you'll get it. It's perfection. It's perfect. It's divine. It's godly, even as Giona said. It's delicious.
It's magically delicious.
I back away from you and I say, stay back. I'm warning you.
I walk closer.
I'm serious.
Still holding the
Alarian.
potato out. No, you don't understand, August. I don't mean you any harm. I just mean you. Well, potato. It's amazing. You'd love it. I swear. If you just try a bite. You try a bite, and then we'll be good.
I'm gonna whisper to Misha. I'm gonna message you real quick, Aqua.
DM, while he does that, can you check your DMs as well?
Never. Oh, I'm just playing. I got you.
Alarian begins a very while this is all going on, just to keep from silence getting there. Alarian begins singing a very familiar song. Well, not to those two, but to himself. Oh, potatoes, how they glow. Everybody knows that they're the status quo. Potatoes, potatoes. They're better than even the winter snow. And he's kind of just doing, skipping kind of around August with the potato.
Could I, use Mage Hand to try to grab the potato and throw it away?
Yeah, you can definitely use Mage Hand to try, yes.
I
Remember,
want to
you
use
can also
Sleight
sleight of
of
hand with arcade tricks.
Oh yeah, I can. I saw you sleight of hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're completely able to take away the potato and throw it away. The one that you see.
Approximately how far did it get thrown?
See, I rolled a 17.
around 5 to 10 feet.
Right, book it! Go!
Alarian, runs for the potato. And then looks around for August and Misha.
Well, we've already bolted into the forest.
Joe, have you been paying attention this whole time?
No. I've been so focused on their conversation, I didn't even notice that Giuna moved away.
Yeah, so focused. You've been paying attention to the whole, back and forth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see where they're going. So as Alarian comes up and is asking what's going on, you see August saying, book it. What are you doing?
I was gonna quickly run towards Alarian to catch August and Misha.
I cannot describe to you how infuriating this is to me. This is driving me insane.
Oh.
Because you snap out of it and then the fucking it's like a goddamn CIA sleeper agent that same potato. And he's just fucking trying to shove it down my throat.
So eat the potato.
I'm so sorry. Out of character, I'm sorry for trying to force feed you.
That's fine.
In character.
It's not
Potato! Potato!
Potato!
If you do this to August, he will try and forcibly knock you out. I'm
Support?
not gonna lie
Yeah,
to you.
I get
August,
it.
you
If it
will
happens, it
notice-
happens.
As Alarian's coming up on you, he seems to go clear of mind and not focus on the potato.
Fuck's sake.
Well, hello, August. Did it happen again? I don't remember much.
Stay where you are. Throw the potato over there.
Fine. Tosses the potato. Only about 3 to 5 feet.
Joe, roll a survival check.
Joe just fucking jumps in it and starts eating it like an animal.
5.
Joe
Oh, no.
literally lunges for the potato as it is thrown, grabbing onto it, and
August,
this seeming
Yeah,
animal.
is that how I was acting?
Yes,
can't take this
Alarion,
serious.
that is exactly how you were acting. Now, I do not trust you because the last time you were seemingly okay, you came right up to me and attempted to force feed me a golden
Hold on.
bloody orb potato.
Alarion looks through his bag quickly and not forcefully, but more like please take these from me. Hands 3 potatoes to August and kind of gets him to do whatever with it. Please, take these. You don't have to eat them. Just make sure Joe doesn't have them, nor Diuna, nor Misha, and dispose of them, please.
Yeah, I throw all of them up into the air and I cast Eldritch Blast and just break them into smithereens. And I look
Cast-
at you.
Roll to hit the Eldritch Blast.
Oh, okay. Fuck you. No.
The potato.
That's a 24.
you
Oh,
you
okay.
blast each one perfectly. Like, it just seems as you threw them up into the air, you shoot each one as they were a target disc, and then they seem to shatter upon the ground around you in almost a firework fashion.
Yeah, August looks pissed at you, Alarion. You can see he's actively like got his hand and he's shielding Misha. And
Yep.
he looks annoyed. Probably like the most genuine frown you've seen on his face since the beginning of just meeting him. And he says, "How much did all of you eat?"
Well, I had approximately 3 or 4. I think 3.
DM,
I
check
believe 3.
DMs.
And, well, Giuna had a little more than I did, and it seems he's run off to cook more.
Lovely.
Yes, should... This feeling didn't kick in for about a day, so I should be fine for another day or so, I hope. But yes, thank you for destroying the potatoes, August, and I apologize sincerely. I lost myself for a little.
Yep, Okay. I look at Joe, who's like fucking animal.
I was gonna ask, DM, is Joe still ravenously eating the potato? Because he
No,
has.
You ate
Remember-
the entire potato, and once again, amongst all the potatoes you've eaten so far, this one doesn't really seem like it does anything, but it was delicious, and you do want more potatoes. However, the need seems to have calmed down.
Ugh. I'll tell you what, that was a great potato. Oh my goodness. Thank
Joe?
you, Laura. August, Misha, I'm so glad to see you guys.
Do you remember anything of what you've just done for like, I don't know, like the past hour?
Besides, besides eating that potato just now and following you and Misha, I don't remember too much. I believe so.
Well, to say the least there, Joe, you were eating like a hound, on all fours, tearing that potato up. It was not a pretty sight.
I get it on my mom's side.
Oh,
I...
and
We all believe that.
I'm going to set up a camp away from where Giuna is, because he's clearly the one with the most deep-seated influence from these fucking things.
yes, he ate quite a few of them raw at the farm.
Great. Lovely.
I mean, I don't know exactly where Yuna went, but I feel fine, I guess. I don't feel that hungry anymore.
Yeah, I think that might be because you've just eaten a fucking raw potato, Joe. But, you know, that could just be speculation.
Well, I'll be fine. I've eaten worse.
I'm not sure you have.
Well,
Wouldn't you like to old man?
August, we don't have to. It's entirely up to you. But Giuna is a companion, to say the least. I wouldn't call him a friend just yet. But do you have a recommendation on how to save him? Well, not
I'm
save him, but clear his hold from the potatoes.
Bar holding him down and stopping him from eating them? It seems entirely random how you snapped out of it. And came back into it as well, to be honest. It's quite frightening.
I wasn't sure if you did something, if I'm being honest. Perhaps we head to the old camp, find him, and have Misha cast Hold Person the way she has in the past to hold others. Should he try to come close and, well, like you said, I tried to force feed you a potato. Rather disappointed in myself for that. But yes, should he try, we could hold him, and I have rope as well, if needed. I don't want to leave him alone. He's not been here quite as long as, well, myself, and don't know if he knows how to find us or get back, or... And
Fine.
I don't trust him with Lyra.
Fine.
Appreciate it, thank you. And Misha, please, if he tries anything, just do what you can.
I don't know if I want to go back there.
If you don't want to, we can camp elsewhere. Like I said, I'm not here to force anyone. He's not a bad person. He's just lost his way recently.
That's one way to put it. Truthfully.
Decision, like, out of character even. Decision's entirely up to you guys, Alarian will listen.
Yeah.
I think everyone deserves a shot at redemption, but I'm also not I'm not rushing to put Misha back in harm's way.
If you'd prefer, then August. Like I said, I have rope. I'm not the type to lasso many people. I never have, if I'm being quite frank with you. But you and I could go in first, and Joe could stay, or well, Misha could stay with Joe, rather.
Doesn't look too happy with that prospect. Looking at like the potato bits dripping out of Joe's mouth.
What? Is there something wrong about... Is there something wrong with my appearance? August?
Joe, could you
Yes.
wipe your face a little, please?
Sure. Let's.
Oh. Is there something on it?
Never mind, Joe.
Joe's gonna put like a hand up near his mouth and he feels like the potato bits. Oh, that. Yeah, I'll clean it. I'll clean it.
I'd also love to point out of character that we're all still wearing flower.
This is
Yeah.
true.
I don't know why, but that makes this whole scene much better in my head.
Okay, well, August, if you have another suggestion, I'm open to listen. Perhaps you stay with Misha and Joe and I can go in. Check on Giuna first, see if he's come to his senses.
I would prefer that, in all honesty.
Yes, I do fear August might kill him, if I'm being quite honest.
And also, I don't feel like August entirely trusts my appearance right now either, so...
It's not your appearance, Joe. I don't trust your brain at the moment.
Trust me, neither do I.
Likewise.
Well,
If you have to play to
excuse
anything,
me?
play to
No,
the
I mean,
fact-
I don't trust my own brain.
Juna's
I got really offended there.
Juna wants to be a god of free will. primarily, from the looks of it. And if he does, I don't think he'll be too enthused deep down by the idea of serving the will of some bloody potato for the rest of his life.
No, you're probably right. Yes, that's partially why I feel like we need to help him, is I would hate to be lost to a potato for my whole life. That's a rather embarrassing defeat, if I'm honest.
Yes.
Very well. I shall return to camp. I would appreciate if you follow. Should anything happen, please, you have my consent to knock me out. You have my consent to do, well, really all but kill me to get me to come to my senses.
Alrighty.
And with that, we're going to end the session for the night.
Why potatoes?
Oh?
Why potatoes fallen? Of all
There's a lot
things.
of things, and I wish I could keep the session going, but there's a lot of things.
I can't
Before-
wait for
The
Jim
As
to
we're ending, read the
Potatoes.
last
release that.
DM.
The Fintatoes was that was phenomenal. I love that.
That word's phenomenal. I cannot wait for Juna's reaction when he realizes what's happened to him. Because considering how much stock he places in free will, I wouldn't be surprised if he takes as a torch to the farm. He doesn't listen to me, doesn't listen to fucking anyone, walks away from Lyra, so I'm guessing we're about to see a good old fashioned arson.
The scorned
There's a
God.
few things that are going to happen next session, hopefully.
a god scorned. You may see it.
Oh my goodness.
A
This session had so many
potential
good
god
moments.
scorned. He thinks he's a
It
god.
Hey, do you know what? He's currently ripping the power out of a, or in quotation marks, ripping the power out of a dying god, or fallen god. So you know.
Fair enough.
Good session overall, though. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed the fairly heavy moments we had. I
This was
did
so
get
much fun.
a little bit annoyed at the potatoes. I cannot lie, because I'm autistic, right? So I hate when
Yeah.
there's no visible solution to something. So I was like, what the fuck do I do here?
I
and
can't beat the Fintatoes.
And I was like, I can't dispel magic. I'm a warlock. I don't have spell slots, and I don't have the fucking counter spell anymore. I don't even know if it's magical. So I was like, oh, it's okay. I'll lure Joe and Misha and try and break it. Da-da-da. I run straight into Ilarion and Giona. Oh, bro, it was just dog looking at sunset. I was like, this cannot be worse than this right now.
Oh my god. This was just such a great session all around. There was like heavy moments, and then there was just like pure humor. It was so good.
Fintatoes is crazy.
Fintatoes as well.
Potatoes is crazy. The worst part is, I don't even know what makes these. I know that they're something. Like, they were golden potatoes worth 5 gold. Clearly, something was going to happen to me. Like, I felt that way, but
Is it nobody
I don't
found
know if it's a
Phil, I'll tell
parasite,
you
if it's
what.
magic, if it's drugs. Like,
Phil comes
really
around and he
upset
tells
that-
you about the golden potatoes. You can meet Phil, he'll tell you. I'll tell you what.
Oh no.
But you just missed Phil.
More
I was gonna
upset
rob
that,
Phil's house of fucking potatoes.
I know.
Oh my god. No, I don't want Ilarion to have a fed feed dark. No, please, God, no.
He's
He was
just
literally
addicted
scratching
to
his skin.
potatoes.
He's scratching his skin for the potatoes. He wanted those potatoes.
I'm gonna go in and murder these people and rob their families so I can get more potatoes.
I was definitely gonna rob him. If murder might have happened if there's people, I didn't think that far ahead.
Oh my god. I also love how August's character is basically just 90% me asking Fallen, like a good little boy, can I bullshit this? And him going, maybe, we'll see, let's see how you RP it.
That's pretty much every answer I get too. He's like, if you RP it well enough, you can bullshit it.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can bring it to.
Fallen, I think stream's still going, by the way, just so you know.
No, am I still on the away
Yeah.
screen? Like and subscribe. Share to your followers.